Tonight on NFL Replay's Game of the Week, the first place Cowboys rode west to sunny San Diego. And with a dominating first half performance, we're sitting high in the saddle.
Romo under center, fade, right side of the end zone, up in the air, caught, touchdown, Dez Bryant.
Phillip Rivers' no-huddle attack spurred a third-quarter comeback charge and opened the floodgates with 20 unanswered points.
Rivers back to throw. Gates got it! 56 beautiful yards! Antonio Gates from Phillip Rivers!
But in the waning moments of a dramatic fourth quarter, America's team would get one last chance.
Romo in shotgun is back and looking, goes over the middle, leaping catch. Diving is Williams.
Featuring exclusive footage only NFL Films can deliver, we take you beyond the experience of game day and inside Week 4's most thrilling matchup like no one else. This is the Game of the Week, right now on NFL Replay.
Wayne Harris gets the start at wideout. Cowboys are without Miles Austin due to a hamstring injury. On first down, this is DeMarco Murray, who ran for 175 last Sunday. Romo looking to throw for the first time. Couple of pump fakes. Can't find anyone. Down he goes. Back at the 26-yard line. First sack of the season for Kendall Reyes. Loss of 4 on the play.
A little bit of play action. You're going to get Tony Romo out on the edge. Good coverage by the San Diego Chargers. When you run the football effectively, all of a sudden you have to honor that play fake and step forward. That usually opens up running lanes, but when you can get pressure on the quarterback, that's your counter.
Now second down and 14. Two tight ends set. Terrence Williams, top of your screen, split wide to the left. Dez Bryant to the right. Romo moving to his right, fires downfield, and it's off the hand of Bryant. 3rd and 14, upcoming Johnny Patrick on the coverage. Romo on 3rd and 14. Cowboys must get to the 40. Romo stays on his feet. Now he lobs one up, and it could not be handled by Dwayne Harris. So the Cowboys, after picking up a first down on their first play from scrimmage, will punt it away.
But again, just like Tony mentioned, on every pass on this opening possession, San Diego is able to affect Tony Romo, and you don't want him to be comfortable in that pocket.
Two tight ends set for the Chargers. They start from the 35 as Rivers hands it off. Matthews tries to cut it back inside. Second down and 8. For the Chargers. Woodhead split wide to the right. As the Chargers keep it on the ground, this is the fullback, McClain. And he's out to the 42-yard line, gain of 5. Third down and 8 following the penalty. As Rivers looks for Keenan Allen, he's got him. It's a first down and more for Allen, the rookie out of Cal. Finally chased down by Morris Claiborne, a 31-yard pass play.
And this is such a difficult play to defend, that underthrown ball down the sideline. Morris Claiborne's in good position. He's watching, gets his head around just a little bit late. By that time, Keenan Allen is already making the adjustment on the ball.
You know, Phillip's the guy right now who's taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. And, you know, Keenan made the big third down play early on in the game on the fade route that he came up with the ball, and then he did some good things.
Orlando Scandrick in now for Claiborne. First and 10 from the Cowboys' 32-yard line. Rivers over the top. And the catch is made by Antonio Gates. Down to the 26. Rivers on 2nd and 4. He fires downfield for Woodhead. Touchdown!
Danny Woodhead, here he is right here. We'll watch him against Bruce Carter on the outside. I think this was late hands. Let's see if Danny Woodhead waits till the last second before he extends to that ball. Kind of caught Bruce Carter off guard. Didn't expect that ball to be coming in over the top.
that does a lot for me, because it's just kind of like, all right, I'll throw that again now. You know, if that doesn't go for completion, you go, oh, I'm going to work it front side. But him going and getting that ball was huge.
On the ensuing possession, the Cowboys' offensive struggles continued,
Pass rush from the far edge. Romo goes down at the 19-yard line.
leading to a punt. The Chargers could not capitalize, their drive fizzling out at midfield. But a booming punt pinned the Cowboys on their own 15.
Here's Murray. Second down and 4. Romo from the shotgun. Romo, a pump fake, then he throws down at the 25-yard line, and Cole Beasley looks to have a Cowboys first down, only their second of the game. Romo 2 for 6, no receptions to this point for Des Bryant. On first down, catch is made by Terrence Williams. From the 36. Romo throws, and the catch is made out at the 46-yard line. It is Williams again, his second reception, as time winds down in this first quarter. Romo is connected on his last 4 pass attempts, make it 5 in a row, as he hits Dwayne Harris for another Dallas first down in Chargers territory.
Well, what's happened on this drive is they're getting much better protection, and you heard Tony talk about the ball coming out a little quicker. So both of those combined has got that rhythm back that we saw last week against St. Louis. Dwayne Harris on the outside, just a nice throw and catch. Good timing on the throw by Tony Romo.
So Romo started the game 0 for 4. He's now 5 for his last 5, and he's spreading the ball around 4 different receivers. Cowboys in Chargers territory for the first time today, as DeMarco Murray is tackled at the 39, and there is a flag. Only one penalty in the first quarter. That was against San Diego.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 64. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Romo looking on first down. He throws, and the catch is made by Terrence Williams for another Cowboys first down at the 11-yard line. A 13-yard reception, third catch of this drive for the rookie Williams.
And I don't know why San Diego got away from their game plan of bringing pressure against Tony Romo. When they're rushing forward, he's picking them apart.
Cowboys to the line quickly, and they keep it on the ground with Murray down to the 5-yard line.
Terrence Williams working the sideline. One of the reasons the Cowboys get up quick, you're not sure on that play. Get up, move that ball before that challenge flag can come up.
The official was about 2 yards away from him, had a good view of it. So Williams in the slot. Second down and 4. Play clock winding down. Cowboys get the snap away. Romo to the end zone. Touchdown. Des Bryant.
A lot of confidence between Tony Romo and Des Bryant. They gave him one-on-one on the outside. There he is at the top of your screen against Richard Marshall. I'm just going to give you a jump ball situation because I know Des Bryant's going to go up and win that battle.
Bryant's first catch today. His third touchdown of the season. He has a touchdown now in 3 consecutive games.
Coming up next on Game of the Week, Dez does it again.
Play action, Romo. Got time to throw it over the middle to Bryant. At the 15, breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Des Bryant.
After Dez Bryant's touchdown tied the game, the Cowboys defense halted the Chargers on the ensuing drive.
Screen right, Woodhead. And the screen is ripped apart by Sean Lee.
A 38-yard punt return by Dwayne Harris set the table for Dallas. But the boys went 3 and out. settling for a risky 56-yard field goal attempt.
Kicks away. Booming, flying, going. No good. Wide to the left.
I think he got it there. He just missed it a little bit left. And, it's always an aggressive decision there. But we felt like it was important to try to take advantage of that opportunity with one of the best players we have.
We pick up the action with 7:38 remaining in the second quarter.
Chargers with excellent field position from their own 46-yard line. They have a new right guard in the game, Stephen Schilling. Rivers complete to Matthews for a first down into Cowboys territory. Matthews gained 14 on first down. From the Cowboys 40, Rivers on the slant. This is Keenan Allen. And he broke away from Morris Claiborne. Finally brought down inside the 25-yard line. A 15-yard pass play, and the Chargers quickly back up to the line.
This is one of the things that Philip Rivers has enjoyed in this new offense, is this no-huddle, hurry-up style.
Out of the shotgun. Here's Matthews. And Matthews gains 5 down to the 20-yard line, so it will be 2nd and 5 for San Diego. Rivers on 2nd and 5, handing it off to Matthews. And it is Bruce Carter once again, who's been in on a number of plays today for the Cowboys, limits Matthews to a gain of just 1. Chargers must get to the 15 for a first down as Rivers throws, and this time it is Ernie Sims, who missed the last 2 games with a groin injury, who comes up to make the tackle and keep the Chargers from picking up a first as he wraps up Vincent Brown.
You know, Darryl, I really like the line of scrimmage play and how they've got a little chess game going on. Cowboys showing that they're going to bring 8 guys. Phillips Rivers trying to go and direct his offensive line and which way to slide and who to pick up. Then all of a sudden everybody comes out of the blitz and plays coverage.
The Goose, here's Nick Novak, 36-yard attempt. It is good. James Hanna shifts into the backfield. Play action on first down. Wide open. Out to the 42-yard line. It is Bryant, gain of 14.
And again, because of the success in the running game on a hard play action, watch this open up as all the linebackers jump up to stop that run. They create a huge void.
Johnny Patrick giving Des Bryant a little bit too big of a cushion, I think. Romo throws him every time he gets that motion.
Murray, gain of 2. Second down and 7. Harris in motion. Up the middle, it's Murray. First down and more to the Chargers. 42. There is a flag, and Dwight Freeney is down. Murray gains 13.
Dwight Freeney's coming in from the right side, and you can see as he's coming into the quarterback, goes down to one knee.
No foul for holding on the play.
Freeney, the 7-time Pro Bowler, spent the last 11 seasons in Indianapolis.
When you lose one of the greatest players of all time on your team with an injury like that during a game, it's tough. But the good thing, hey, you give a lot of guys credit for stepping up.
Larry English in for Dwight Freeney. Romo with the toss to Lance Dunbar, his first carry today. And Donald Butler makes the tackle. On 2nd and 4. Romo fires, and it's Bryant. Des Bryant into the end zone, his 2nd touchdown today. 34 yards.
I like Coach Callahan right now. On the previous play, we're going to give you a pass look, and we're going to run a quick toss out of that. This time, we're going to give you a run look, and we're going to pass from it. So you've got all your tight ends in. Here's your protection. Des Bryant on the outside on the deep in route. And again, you've got to cover him tighter than that. I know you're guarding against a lot of things he can do, but you've really got to pressure him.
We had a single high look with the safety trying to fit in. We had a good play action called up, allowed him to take a couple steps to the line. and I saw one of the backers try and get back out to where Dez was, and I kind of just looked him off to the left a little, and he went with it, and I threw behind him, and Dez did the rest, obviously, and made a great play.
With time ticking down in the first half, the Cowboys D gives Phillip Rivers no leeway.
Sean Lee, touchdown!
They start from the 20 as Rivers swings it out. It is Woodhead. Church comes up to make the tackle, gain of 9. Second and 1, and Rivers sacked back at the 23-yard line. It's George Selvey, his 3rd sack of the season.
A little bit tighter.
Great jump. Nice job by Selvey on the outside. Nice jump off the ball. Gets into the backfield, and then nice tight turn to Rivers to go and interrupt that pass play that they were trying to get.
Second down and 17. As Rivers throws, and the catch is made for a first down. Vincent Brown picks up 15 yards.
And when you talk about things that Mike McCoy and Ken Wisenhunt kept in this offense from the old San Diego offense, that route right there, the 7 route, the corner route, there's very few people that can throw that route better than Phillip Rivers in the NFL.
Chargers have all 3 of their timeouts. First and 10 from the 42-yard line. Rivers with time, he throws. This is Woodhead for the 49-yard line. Church makes yet another tackle, a gain of 7 for Danny Woodhead. Second down and 3. Rivers hit as he throws by Hatcher, and it's picked off by Sean Lee. And Lee takes it all the way for a Cowboys touchdown. 52-yard return.
Yeah, you know, those are the ones that you obviously nothing you can do about. We have Gates there that's going to be running probably for a good 15 yards, and then all of a sudden they got 7 points on the board. So you just bounce back and keep going.
Unfortunately, it's a pick 6. Can't happen, but it didn't. We moved on, and that's the thing is we keep on preaching. It's the next play. Just keep on playing. You got to play 60 minutes. I've taught a long time ago. As long as there's time left on the clock, we got a chance to win.
The Chargers with all 3 of their timeouts start from their own 10-yard line. Rivers complete to Gates. Second down and 1. Again, it's Gates for a Chargers first down. Rivers with time, and wide open, it's Eddie Royal. Steps out of bounds, stops the clock at the Cowboys' 45-yard line, a 28-yard pass play.
That should never happen in this defense, the big play, and especially in this situation and a 2-minute hurry-up situation at the end of the half.
Rivers complete to Gates. His 3rd reception of this drive. It stops the clock. Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 13 yards from Rivers to Gates.
A great job by Phillip Rivers on this drive. The 2 short passes to Antonio Gates to start the drive. Then he gets Eddie Royal on the big one. Just great patience, taking what the defense is getting you or giving you right now.
Now second and 10. 32 seconds remaining. First half. Rivers fires over the middle. And it is incomplete. Vincent Brown trying to sell the officials. Well, it's ruled an incomplete pass. Now 3rd and 10.
It's impressive how many different points of release Phillip Rivers has in his repertoire. I mean, the ball comes out from so many different spots.
Rivers looking, dumps it off, Down to the 24-yard line. John Phillips, the former Cowboy. His first reception as a Charger. As time winds down and the Chargers will call timeout and send out the field goal unit. Here's Novak, 42-yard attempt from the right hash. It is straight through as the first half comes to an end. 8-point lead for the Cowboys over Mike McCoy's Chargers.
Coming up, the Chargers alter the current in the second half.
Pass to the end zone, Woodhead, touchdown left side, touchdown San Diego. Leaping and making the catch, Santonio Holmes.
I think both of these head coaches, Darryl, at halftime, told their teams to finish this game.
That was the theme all week, Goose, here in San Diego. All three Chargers games have gone down to the final seconds as Ryan Matthews is tackled by Nick Hayden. Three wide receivers set for the Chargers on 2nd and 9. Rivers over the top to Brown. And again, that swarming Cowboys defense and Sean Lee who makes the tackle. Go down in 7. Chargers must get to the 30. There is a flag. Catch is made by Brown for a first down. Vincent Brown out to the 36-yard line, but we'll check in with Ed Hockley. It's against the Cowboys.
Offside, defense, nose guard. The penalty is declined. The play results in a first down.
They can't blame that on a nose guard. That's got to be one of the linebackers.
Yeah, there's your linebackers right here, Tony. They're going to come watch. When Bruce Carter comes, Ronnie Brown's got to pick him up, and that allows Sean Lee to come. So that's the guessing game. You talked about it in the first half, putting those linebackers up, but then dropping into coverage. They start the second half by actually bringing both Bruce Carter and Sean Lee into the A-gaps.
Like Mickey Phil. Mickey Phil.
Watch the Mickey Phil, Tony.
Yep, that's what I heard.
Against the Mickey Phil. Here's Eddie Royal. And Royal gains 2. 2nd down and 8. Rivers over the top. And Gates takes it out to the 44-yard line. 7th reception today for the 8-time Pro Bowler Antonio Gates.
It's just like an automatic security blanket for Phillip Rivers. There's number 85 hooked up right over your spot in the pocket in the middle of the field. You dump it down to him, and he's able to get, he puts you in 2nd and 3rd and short.
That's where long arms come into to helping you out a little bit there.
That makes Bruce
Gates.
Carter feel a bit uncomfortable, guys.
Yeah. Wish I had 4 more inches on my reach.
3rd down and 1. Gates again. First down. Rivers to Gates again. Antonio Gates to the Cowboys. 25-yard line. 26-yard pass play.
When you have those tough tight end matchups, one of the things you want to do is make the release a little bit harder. Look how clean that is for Antonio Gates to get down into the middle of the field. Phillip Rivers has been accurate today, just dropping it over the top of outstretched hands on a couple of occasions.
He's got to Gates 3 times on this drive. 9 receptions in the game for 80 yards for Antonio Gates. This is Woodhead. Stays on his feet and is finally dragged down after picking up 9.
So Danny Woodhead from the backfield. It's so hard as a defensive lineman, even linebackers, to go. You have to get your leverage, you have to get under his pads in order to tackle that guy.
Here's Woodhead again, and he picks up the Chargers' first down. Rivers on first down. Looking at zone, he throws. Touchdown. 2nd of the game, Danny Woodhead.
You know, Danny is funny because Danny, in a lot of ways, looks like a slot receiver. The way he runs routes, the way he catches the ball. I know a lot of you heard me say how excited I was about him all season, and he's been everything that I certainly expected and hoped for through these first 4 weeks of the season.
On their first and only drive of the third quarter, the Cowboys struggled to find their groove. After a failed 3rd and long conversion,
Dropped on the sideline by Bryant, a tough catch.
they were forced to punt the ball away.
You got to make those plays, and those aren't easy plays. Those aren't easy throws and easy catches, but those guys are capable of making them.
The Chargers take over on their own 11-yard line.
3 wide receivers set for Rivers. On first down, Rivers. And the catch is made by Keenan Allen. It is ruled that he got both feet down inbounds. And now the Chargers quickly back up to the line.
Yeah, what a great catch.
Now it's Matthews. Ryan Matthews out to the 37-yard line. Off the play fake. Rivers complete to Matthews for a first down. Scandrick wraps him up, throws him out of bounds, but not before Matthews gains 7. From the 44-yard line on first down, it's Matthews. Matthews gains 5 out to the 49, setting up second down and 5. Rivers on second down. The slant is caught by Keenan Allen for a Chargers first down in Cowboys territory.
At some point, Darryl, they got to get out of this zone. They got to start playing a little man-to-man and change it up.
I think we had a lot of tempo going on. I don't think those guys were ready for us to go NASCAR. Just hurry up offense, and I'm just getting them on the line early just to see what they're throwing out at us.
From the 41 on first down. Chargers running up the middle this time. Second down and 6. Quick release to Eddie Royal. And Royal zigzags his way down to the 26-yard line of the Cowboys. Gain of 12.
So you walk up the inside line.
Now Tony Romo and the Cowboys go back to work, trailing by 2. From their own 23-yard line. DeMarco Murray. Hard to bring him down. He gains 9 out to the 32.
Important for Dallas here to put together another good drive. We talked about the domination of the San Diego Chargers in that third quarter. Yeah, the one drive they had was effective. They flipped field position, but their defense wasn't able to get a stop. So see what Tony Romo and his group do here on this drive.
Total yards, Chargers by more than a 2-1 margin. San Diego defensively still without Dwight Freeney, which was quad during the second quarter. As Romo swings it out. And it's a first down for Murray. Cowboys getting dominated in time of possession as well as Murray takes it out to the 43-yard line. Second down and 4. Romo throws on second down, and the catch is made by Dez Bryant in Chargers territory. 10 yards and a Cowboys first down.
If you're going to single cover Dez Bryant on the outside, you got to take advantage of those situations. And again, a lot of cushion. We've seen Dez Bryant, aggressive at the point of the catch with his strong hands, his ability to run after the catch. So a lot of respect from the corners of the San Diego Chargers.
Tony Romo, who has 2 touchdown passes today, both to Dez Bryant. There is a flag as Romo's pass is complete for a first down to Cole Beasley. But
holding.
It's coming back.
Offense, number 65. 10-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
Second down and 14 following the penalty. Romo to Beasley once again. And a nice tackle made by Richard Marshall at the 44-yard line. So it will be third down and 8 for the Cowboys, who trail by 2.
Third and 8.
Keep our eyes on Des Bryant, see what kind of matchup he's got coming to the bottom of the screen. Looks like they're going to have a little bit of safety help over the top.
Matched up with Preston Butler, just signed last week by the Chargers. 3 wide receivers, Beasley in the slot. Cowboys must get to the 36. Romo looking for Witten. Incomplete. Eric Weddle on the coverage. Cowboys will punt it away.
A lot of confidence with the San Diego Chargers. We've seen Eric Weddle matched up against Jason Witten a couple times man-to-man right from the start, right at the line of scrimmage. Tony Romo drops it in. Jason Witten, an opportunity for that catch right at the end.
Phillip Rivers has thrown for 334 yards and 2 touchdowns. Both to Danny Woodhead. Rivers on first down is complete to Ryan Matthews. He takes it out to the 29 for a gain of 9.
I really think that Dallas needs to change their approach right now. You're rushing forward. You have trust in your defensive front. That time they only sent 3. They're dropping back, and Phillip Rivers he's in his zone right now. He is in such a great rhythm.
He has completed 33 of 40 pass attempts. This time they keep it on the ground, and it's Matthews who picks up a Chargers first down. First and 10 for the Chargers from the 33-yard line. Here's Matthews. Pick up of 5 out to the 38. Jason Hatcher made the tackle. Second down and 5. And it's Matthews out to the 42-yard line. Just shy of a first down. Empty backfield for the Chargers. Third down and 1. Rivers, sidearm throw, and it's Vincent Brown who reaches across and looks to have a San Diego first down. Sean Lee came up with the football, but Brown was ruled down.
And what a heads-up play by Vincent Brown at the end of this catch and run, extending it out.
From the 44, Rivers steps up and throws. Antonio Gates. Touchdown Chargers. 56 yards from Rivers to Gates.
Sometimes you play man-to-man coverage, and typically the corners are going to cover the receivers, and the safeties and the backers are going to cover the inside guys. Phillip is an outstanding quarterback. He recognized what we're doing, and he found some of the matchups that he liked and made some plays.
Sean Lee's a great player, so they expect him to be able to cover tight ends, and he can. So we seen it earlier in the game. Just put it in the right place, and I was able to make a play.
At first, I thought I overthrew him, and then when I saw him kind of dig, I felt pretty good he was going to get there.
With time running out, America's team attempts to stage a comeback of its own.
Romo in shotgun is back and looking, goes over the middle, leaping catch. Diving is Williams.
Bell's Cowboys have not started a season 3-1 since 2008. Chargers with the huge edge in time of possession today, and San Diego now leads by 9. Romo and the Cowboys back to work. This is Terrence Williams, who turns upfield and is tackled just shy of a first down.
Yeah, your defense makes the big play, has the interception return for a touchdown to put it 21-10, and then San Diego just gets on a roll, and Dallas has talked about all week long about becoming consistent. We don't want to be on this up and down where we win one, we lose one, we win one, we lose one. And they put themselves in a very difficult position, being up 11 right before the end of the first half to down 9 now.
Romo on 2nd and 1. It's complete to Williams. And Williams is wrestled down at the 39-yard line. Romo's pass caught and taken out to the 39-yard line by Jason Witten. 5.5 remaining, fourth quarter. Cowboys need 2 scores. They trail the Chargers, who have scored the last 20 points in today's game. Romo on 2nd and 9. Fires downfield, incomplete. There is a flag.
Pass interference, defense, number 56. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. First down.
That's a pretty easy call. Don't know what Donald Butler's upset about.
A new set of downs for the Cowboys from the Chargers 35. As Romo is wrapped up and down he goes. Jarrett Johnson with the Chargers' 3rd sack today. Back at the 42-yard line, a loss of 7.
The ball's just not coming out quick enough, and you got to give some credit to the secondary of the San Diego Chargers. They're the 32th-ranked pass defense in the NFL, and they're forcing Tony Romo to hold the ball in the pocket. He was uncomfortable in the beginning, got into a little bit of a rhythm in the second quarter, but I think just a lack of opportunity, and again a little uncomfortable here in the second half.
Now Romo to Witten on 2nd and 17. Witten makes the catch at the 34-yard line.
They got to start managing this clock with 4:30 left. They still need 2 scores.
You got to get that first one, though. You got to be focused on getting that first score first, Goose.
Gain of 9 for Witten, now 3rd down and 8. 4:15 remaining. Romo on 3rd down. It is Witten, and he picks up a first at the Chargers' 24-yard line. Down to 4 minutes. Chargers lead by 9. Cowboys had an 11-point lead late in the second quarter. From the San Diego 24, Romo sets and throws, and this time it's Murray. Gain of just 2. Butler made the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Romo fires, looking for Jason Witten. Cowboys in field goal range. 3rd down and 8. As Romo takes off. He's inside the 10. He slides. Picks up a first down.
A good thing here for the Cowboys. Everybody is down the field, stretching the field vertically. Dez at the top with the release. Cole Beasley on the little out. The middle of the field was wide open, so there was no defender there to react to Tony Romo's scramble.
He gained 15. Now looking. He throws, and it's broken up. Intended for Jason Witten. And once again, it is Marcus Gilchrist who makes the play.
That's a nice job by Gilchrist. Right on Jason Witten's hip. Sees the ball being delivered. Goes, outstretches his right hand to knock that ball down. That's good coverage.
Second and goal from the San Diego 7. Romo throws over the top. It's Williams, and then he loses the football. And it's picked up by Richard Marshall. Huge turnover committed by the rookie, Terrence Williams.
He comes across underneath, makes the nice catch. Striving for those extra yards, gets the ball away from his body. He's not close enough to reach yet. Don't know why he was taking that ball off of his body. Preston Butler comes across and makes the hit. Sloppy near the goal line for Terrence Williams. There was no opportunity for you to extend that in.
The ball was fumbled, recovered in the end zone for a touchback.
It was an effort play that he was making. There's no question about that. He catches it short of the goal line and wants to get in and extends the ball. So he'll learn from that experience. But to be honest with you, you want guys who it matters to, and it certainly matters to him. And he wants to do well. He puts pressure on himself to do well, and that's a good thing for a young player.
With a Week 4 win less than 3 minutes away, the Chargers went to the ground to chew up the clock.
You just need to protect the ball and win the game. They're up by 2 scores.
And a back-breaking penalty on the Cowboys all but sealed the deal.
Oh, I can't believe he did that. That's a harmful penalty. That's your ball game.
Dallas would get one final possession with just over a minute remaining.
Chargers lead the Cowboys by 9. Under a minute remaining. Romo complete to Witten. Out to the 15-yard line for a gain of 7. Second down and 3 for Tony Romo and the Cowboys, trailing by 9. No timeouts remaining for Dallas. Under a minute to play here in San Diego. Romo complete. That's Terrence Williams, who committed a huge turnover moments ago. Cowboys were in the red zone. Williams had the ball knocked away at the San Diego 1-yard line. Romo on first down. Pass is caught by Bryant, who has 2 touchdowns today. Bryant takes it out to the 41. Cowboys with no timeouts. Time winding down. The Dallas Cowboys, who beat the Rams last week, raised their record to 2-1. They will remain all alone in first place in the NFC East. Eagles and Giants both lost today. Redskins win for the first time. Ball comes loose. Romo recovers, and that will do it.
These are the kind of wins that kind of define and your character, your personality, your identity. These are the kind of wins, kind of like, oh, what kind of group of guys are these guys going to be? And these kind of wins kind of start to mold that. So hopefully we can build off of them.